What is up, you magnificent gear nerds? My name is James with Torches and Tactical, and I am extremely excited to bring you guys the latest from Wuben. This is their X1 Pro. Now, this is the successor to the X1. And if you guys remember that one, that was 12,000 lumens. It was an absolute flood monster, had active fan cooling. Now, frankly, as far as I can recall, and I was doing a little bit of research prior to this, it seemed like the biggest complaint people had for it was the fact that you could not get some batteries swapped out. And I'm very happy to say that Wuben took care of that with the X1 Pro. So I do want to tell you guys right now that if this video is live, then the Wuben X1 Pro is live on Kickstarter right now. So I highly, highly recommend clicking that link down in the description and getting your hands or getting an early reserve on your own Wuben X1 Pro because it is absolutely fantastic. Now, that being said, I do want to tell you right now that this Wuben X1 Pro, it being as fantastic as it is, it's going to be a little bit different for me just because they sent me the pre-production packaging. So this is going to say pre-production sample for testing and review only. So this definitely does not have the same packaging. So don't expect this box. Their packaging is always really nice, well, with the exception of the X2 Pro, but their packaging is always really nice. And on top of that, they give you a couple of accessories with it. So I'm just going to get these out of the way right now because they include right here, they include an adapter. So on the bottom of the X1 Pro are two set screws, and you can put in a bike adapter. So you can have a 13,000 lumen between the mix and the flood, or between the spotlight and flood on mix mode. You have up to 13,000 lumens. You can use that as a very, very capable bike light. But they give you the adapter, a couple screws down in the bottom, a couple of adapters, and then this is the actual handlebar adapter right here. So this is going to pinch around your handlebars. And I do like the fact that it's captive. It has a little foot right here. So you always know that it's going to be secure. You can even lock it in place right here once it is on the flashlight. But I know you guys are more excited about seeing the actual flashlight. So I'm going to get all this packaging out of the way. And I want to tell you guys right now, I told you earlier this is capable of 13,000 lumens. And I also told you that there's a spot mode and a flood mode or a combo. So you can see the switch right here. So you have spot mode on the left, flood on the right, or a combo. So two of the indicators going in the center and two flooding out. And that will light up all five of these emitters. So in spot mode, right here, you can get up to 3,500 lumens, and that's on turbo, or you can hit high of 1,200 lumens, medium of 500, low of 200, or eco of 10 lumens. So that battery will run 4 days. And if you put it in flood mode, you have these four emitters. They're much closer, and since they have such short reflectors, those are going to give you a lot wider beam pattern. But these four reflectors are going to give you 9,500 lumens in turbo, 1,800 in high, 500 in medium, 200 in low, and 10 in eco. And then finally, there is right in the middle, you have that mixed or combo, I call it. So that's going to light up your spot as well as all four of your flood emitters. That's going to give you a total of 13,000 lumens. That's a 1,000 lumen increase from the previous X1, and that's on turbo. And you do have 3,000 lumens in high, 1,000 lumens in medium, 400 in low, and 20 in eco. So a ton of brightness, a ton of usability. So if you don't need a ton of light, you can definitely save those series batteries, save all that juice for when you do. But if you want to know the candela output, that's going to be 35,532 candela, and hits 377 meters. As far as being a powerhouse, it's also a rough house because this thing is very durable. This is IP65 water resistant rated, even with that active cooling fan, and it is drop resistance to 1 meter as well. As far as the dimensions go, it is 138 by 59.6 by 29.5 millimeters. So it is very big, but it doesn't feel in the hand. It doesn't feel any larger than the regular X1. With those batteries in it, it comes in at 383 grams. But if you take those out, the light by itself is 242 grams. So very, very capable. And I'm going to come up close here so you guys can see. I love the orange peel, that anti-reflective coating right here. So you do see that you can use this as a power bank. This gives you 5 volts, 3 amps output and charges at a max of 30 watts with PD, power delivery. And that is going to that's going to make sure that you get this topped off in less than 2 hours from zero. So that's awesome. As far as using this, you do have that power button right here. So like a lot of Wuben lights, this is going to be once for on, and it will shine that battery indicator for 5 seconds. So this right here, since it was solid blue, it lets you know that I did top it off, and it was between 90 and 100%. But you can press and hold, down, 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 and it cuts back down. If regardless of the mode that you're in, if you want to, here, let's go ahead and turn it on, and let's go to high, or I'm sorry, let's go to medium, and we shut it off. It does have a memory mode, so it will go back to medium. But if you want to go straight to eco, you can press and hold, and it will cut into eco mode. And since we are in mixed mode, that's going to be 20 lumens for right now. You do also have a strobe and an SOS. You can do 1, 2, 3, and that is our strobe. And if we do 3 again, 1, 2, 3, that is our SOS. All right. Now, additionally, there is a way that you can lock this out to make sure that it doesn't turn on in your pocket, and that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will flash 3 times to let you know that it's locked out. And now if you press it, you're going to get a battery indicator light up right here, but it's not going to turn on. So that's a good way to make sure that this doesn't turn on in your pocket or your bag. And then you can 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll unlock it. Let's go ahead and shut it off because there is a way to manually activate this fan. Now, if it starts getting warm, then it will turn on automatically and it will keep running until the temperature decreases. But if you want to turn it on because you know you're going to be getting it warm here in a second, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the fan is running. I'm going to put it up towards the microphone right now. So hopefully you guys can hear this. It doesn't, I mean, it's not super loud at all, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that fan just cut off. It wound down. It has a nice smooth ramp in and ramp out. But guys, I mean, this looks very, very ECL or everyday carry light, like Wuben calls it. Now I do want to step down and show you guys this battery compartment right here. So you can lock it once the batteries are in place, and you don't have to worry about this battery latch opening up anymore, but you can press up and boom, there we go. So this comes with two, oh, there we go. This comes with two 21700 cells. And so these come in at 4800 milliamp hours. The battery part number is ABD4800. And one thing you might notice is that these are series instead of parallel. So you're not going to have both positives up top or both negatives up top. So you have your negative up top on this side and your positive on this side. So that means that this is going to be running at a 6-volt input. So very nice to know. You do have a lanyard carry hole right here. This hinge is extremely robust. Now earlier today in my testing, earlier today I was moving it about, and I mean they left enough room in here to make sure that I guess you could say that you get free movement, but it is so robust. It's not doing anything that isn't intentional. So I really, really do like this Wuben X1 Pro. You can see here operates at 7.4 volts. Well, I nominally let's just say 3 volts. I did say 6, but since they are lithium ions, it will be a 7.4 volt operation. And you have your serial number X1 Pro 3870023 and operates at 4800 milliamp hours. But you can swap these out with other 21700 cells. So guys, now that we've seen what the X1 Pro, how to use it, I want to show you guys what it looks like in use. So without further ado, let's just get going. Let's get outside and see what the X1 Pro looks like in spot, in flood, and in mix mode. So let's just go out there and do it. All right, guys, tonight we are out with the new Kickstart campaign subject, the Wuben X1 Pro. So first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we are on spotlight, and I'm going to do a press and hold. Oh, there, it's too dark. I can't find the button. Okay, here we go. Press and hold. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is 10 lumens in Spotlight Eco. Then I'm going to do a press and hold. This is 200 lumens. Press and hold. So now we're at medium. This is 500 lumens. Press and hold again. This is 1200 lumens. And I apologize about any wind you might hear. Now I'm going to do a double press. 1, 2. So this is 3500 lumens in spotlight mode. You can do 1, 2, 3, and you get that tactical strobe as well. A very, very quick paced tactical strobe. But I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to switch all the way over. So I'm going to skip over combo and go straight to spot and press and hold. So this looks a lot dimmer to the naked eye. Still looks like it's not appearing on camera. But this is 10 lumens for spotlight mode, or I'm sorry, for flood mode. Press and hold. This is 200 lumens. Press and hold again. So this is, let's see, eco, low. This is medium, 500 lumens. Press and hold again, 1800 lumens. And if I double press, 1, 2, this is 9500 lumens in flood mode. So this is turbo, 9500 lumens in flood mode. And I do want to go 1, 2, 3. So you can still do the tactical strobe as well with flood mode. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the fan did just activate. But I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. And I'm going to switch over to combo mode. So this will activate both the flood and the spot LED emitters. So let's press and hold. So this is 20 lumens for eco. Press and hold. This is 400 lumens for low. Press and hold. 1000 lumens for medium. Press and hold. This is 3000 lumens. This is combo at high. And now if I do a double press, 1, 2, so now we're at 13,000 lumens. And this is an absolute gobsmacking amount of light. If you guys need just a ton of light, I mean, this is going to do it for you. I am going to bring the flashlight up to the microphone now. Now, I want to know if you guys can hear this. Leave a comment down below. Tell me if you can hear the fan. All right. But 1, 2, 3. So this is 13,000 lumens. It doesn't look like it gets to full brightness just because of how quickly it goes, but this is capable in all of the output modes. So flood, spot, and combo. It is capable of that tactical strobe. So just real fast, I am going to do a double press while in combo one more time, just so we can touch base, or just so we can finish off with the turbo. So 1, 2. And 13,000 lumens. You guys can see that spotlight moving out there. And this thing works great. So now that we have seen how great this works, let's go ahead and get back inside. All right, guys, we went outside with the X1 Pro, and being able to get up to 9,500 lumens in flood mode, 3,500 in spot, or a total of 13,000 lumens in mixed or combo mode. Now, I gotta say right off the bat that I am really, really digging these large form factor lights. The fact that you can get such power, such repeatability as far as performance goes, because a large light is going to give you a lot of heat sink for that heat rise as far as the light being put out for quite a while. So I do have to say that over the X1, I love the fact that you're able to choose between spotlight and flood. Now, a lot of times I'm a flood guy. I like going for those floodlights. And I mean, I don't really need to see too far too often. For me, especially in my area, yeah, for me, flood is king. And I love the fact that you can single that out and still get almost 10,000 lumens. I like the fact, of course, that batteries are replaceable now. So you can charge these in an external bay charger, or you can even get some extras on hand to be able to keep just some ready to go for you. I like the fact that with this also, you do have that USB-C output, so you can use this as a battery bank in emergencies, or it can just put you in a position where you don't have to worry about carrying an extra battery bank. So, guys, I want to know what you think of the X1 Pro down in the comments. First and foremost, again, guys, down in the comments and in the description, I'm going to let you guys know that this is now live on Kickstarter. If you use my link, it will send a little bit of an affiliate uh, payment down to our account, and that's going to put us in a position to be able to afford other large lights like the MS32 or even the Wuben A1. I would love to review that on the channel. So guys, thank you so much. If you liked this review, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, subscribe and hit that bell notification because that's going to let you know when we have another fantastic light review or even a giveaway going on. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.